Hello, I'm Dan Grayson, and this is my group's Futures project on the Sharda ruins. The ruins are a sacred site for Hindu followers of Sharda, goddess of knowledge, music, arts, wisdom, and learning. Ancient Sanskrit scriptures reference this location, alluding to an origin of about 2500 BC. The writings follow a famous Hindu sage who travels across Kashmir on a quest to meet the goddess Sharda, eventually ending up at a natural spring and a pine forest along the bank of the Neelam River. Here the goddess reveals herself to him and then disappears into the spring. A shrine was built on this spot. Over the centuries, the area became a conclave for scholars, followers of the goddess. In time, it became renowned as the highest seat of all learning in all of Asia, and foreigners traveled from all across the subcontinent to study there. In the 12th century, during the reign of the Hindu king Jayasimha, the shrine was replaced by a stone temple built directly over the original spring from huge blocks of red and gray sandstone. An adjacent, massive library was also constructed, said to have a large door for each of its four walls, accommodating visitors from every cardinal direction.
Sharda Peeth was a famous center for learning for both Hindus and Buddhism. As far back as 632 CE, there is record of a Buddhist monk who visited and stayed there for 2 years and learned. The Brahma Sutras in 450 BC were preserved there. There in 1277-78 AD, there was a Jain scholar by the name of Archanga Hemachandra who wrote grammar, philosophy, and contemporary history. Texts were preserved there as well. So what factors were responsible for its ultimate decline? Well, the temple itself had been attacked and restored throughout its history. During the partition, it was maintained by the Pakistan Archaeological Department, and the Hindus could visit. After a while, the Hindus could not visit. It has declined after the 2005 earthquake, which did affect the shrine. It's partly due to the location right by the LOC, which means the solution is not going to be simple.
This is Giovanni Contreras. The Sharda Peeth ruins are located in the village of Sharda, in the Neelam Valley of Azad, Kashmir. The village of Sharda is currently in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, also known as Pok, on the lines of Katasrai Temple near Lahore. In fact, the geographical location of the Sharda University is a hotspot for the large national media because, one, it is near the line of control which divides Pakistan-occupied Kashmir from the Indian-occupied Kashmir. Two, the Sharda Peeth is within 200 kilometers of Muzaffarabad, which is the capital of Polk. The Sharda University is often visited by tourists in the Polk region. One effects the ruins have on the surrounding areas today is heightened frustration. The passages to Polk are constantly shut down, causing issues for Kashmiri Pandits, Aborigines seeking pilgrimage to the once great place of learning.
Hi, this is Renee Berry. The photo here is of Algena and Gandhi. These two gentlemen were working desperately to create peace within the Indian subcontinent. We don't have them with us today. We do have two gentlemen that I found in my research. One of them is Tanvir Ahmed, and he has created some YouTube videos of his effort to go to the Sharda ruins. He even talks about he's going to make this pilgrimage even if it kills him. He just feels it's so important to get this footage. And the comments on his YouTube videos are amazing. They're from Hindus and Muslims alike, some from Kashmir, and all of their comments are positive, and they're just thanking this man so much for creating these YouTube videos. The second is Dr. Girish Natha, and he is from Jawaharlal Nehru University in India, and he is part of a television series called In Search of Sharda Civilization. It's a documentary created by TKJ Rajan. He believes that we need to bring the Sharda culture to the world, and his comment in this documentary is that he believes that if we bring the intellectuals and the philosophers together, especially from Pakistan and India, that this could be a step towards the creation of peace in the region. If Malala and a Hindu poet can win the Nobel Peace Prize, share it jointly, and we have the history of Al Jinnah and Gandhi working for peace in this region, and we have Tanveer Ahmed from Pakistan, who is dedicating, for some reason, his life to bringing the Sharda ruins to the world through his efforts. And we have Dr. Girish Natha from India, creating documentaries and working on initiatives to try and restore the Sharda ruin, then I believe it's possible. I have contacted Tanveer Ahmed through his Facebook page, sent him a message, told him about this project that we're working on, and shared with him the link of Dr. Natha and the specific documentary that he's worked in with his ideas about bringing peace through working together to bring the Sharda knowledge to the world. I believe it's possible. And I hope you've enjoyed our presentation. If I hear something back from Mr. Ahmed, then I will share that. Thank you so much.